What's new this month at Rogers Railroad Junction? Just in time for fall, we've got pumpkin F7s of the Western Pacific Railroad from Genesis. Something of an experiment by railroad management in the early 1970s, pumpkin livery was a response to the tendency of silver paint to oxidize over time. A handful of F7s and a lone GP35 received this treatment before management decided the look was better suited to switching units, and road diesels began receiving coats of Perlman green instead. Available as part of a box set that includes a powered B unit with a working backup light, both units feature freestanding grab irons, see-through roof vents, a full set of MU connections, and a Tsunami 2 decoder with Soundtrack's digital sound. Then, from ready to roll, there's SD45T-2 tunnel motors for those with big power needs. Developed in response to issues with overheating in tunnels, engineers discovered, after some trial and error, that moving the radiator intakes down low on the car body significantly improved cooling capacity. The result was a distinctive see-through rear end and one of the more iconic looks in Western railroading. In the end, 247 units would be built for the Southern Pacific and Cotton Belt railroads, with many examples surviving in active service to this day. Available in multiple paint schemes, the famous tributary livery of America's bicentennial celebration is represented, along with a later post-Santa Fe merger version, which includes blanked-out Mars lights and emergency light, and an operating rooftop beacon, a holdover from the failed merger attempt. Available with an economy digital sound and control system, other noteworthy items include full-end detail, working Mars lights, appropriate horn and bell placement, and factory-equipped air conditioning from a fully equipped air-conditioned factory. There's even Athearn's unique primed for grime finish on some units, featuring pre-faded paint and surfaces already prepped for application of your favorite weathering compounds. And then we have boxcars. So many boxcars. And as it happens, Roundhouse is first up on this list with two eras on offer. These include 50-foot sliding door cars and more modern smooth side plug doors. Both products of the Pullman Standard Company, these cars showcase the evolution of the lowly boxcar and even feature some highly specific details in their stenciling, along with optimized weighting, RP25 metal wheels, and knuckle couplers. And then there's Walthers with their mainline series, featuring their own take on this time-honored classic. Differentiated by a traditional sliding door, this car is of a series that was taller than its predecessors and featured roller-bearing trucks for a smoother ride and greater payload capacity. Also featured is a reflective silver roof, a feature common to more contemporary cars, as railroads recognize the benefits of maintaining a consistent interior temperature. And to wrap up this round of about-the-box thinking, Intermountain has Western Pacific Flying Feather boxcars as well. Among the first boxcars ever built with roller-bearing trucks, these flashy cars featured a livery inspired by the Western Pacific's main line through the picturesque Feather River Canyon. Eye-catching at any crossing they passed, a few of these cars yet survive in museums, although decades of sun bleaching have long since rendered their brilliant orange feathers in the pink. Features include metal wheels, working doors, Protomax brand knuckle couplers, freestanding ladders, and see-through mesh roof walks. And finally, also from Intermountain, modern coil gondolas. Having evolved from traditional gondolas in the early 1970s, these cars bear little resemblance to the open-top bulk haulers that preceded them. Utilizing a unique unibody design that incorporates a load-carrying cradle directly into the underframe, these cars both reduce tare weight and increase load capacity over their forebears. Designed for carrying coils of pressed sheet metal from foundries to manufacturing centers, these are some of the heaviest cars to be found on any railroad, with weights of up to 250 tons not being uncommon. How's that for heavy metal? Notable features include mesh catwalks, a full brake system, including air hoses and angle cocks, a wide variety of road names and paint schemes, and protective weather hoods in multiple styles, all of which can be removed to reveal a fully detailed interior. Coil loads are sold separately, but then, I suppose you can't have everything, now can you? Overall, it's eclectic, it's sharp, and it's in stock now. So drop by sometime and see what else is new this month at Rogers Railroad Junction today.